As with anything in life, especially parenting, we look for ways to prepare, plan, and anticipate life's challenges. When you are co-parenting with someone that knows your strengths and weaknesses and consistently uses them to hurt you and in turn your children, it might seem there is no way to prepare for the daily barrage of lies, smears, and obstacles you need to navigate. The good news is you can create peace and protect your children from harm, but it will require you to change your methods of dealing with the narcissist. I want to share some tips with you that, if used, will keep your child from being damaged emotionally by your narcissistic ex's behavior and lessen your co-parenting stress. My first tip has to do with the narcissist's motivation. His motivation is to push your buttons and get a reaction out of you. Don't allow him to push your buttons. He is addicted to your attention and the control he had over you. He doesn't care if attention is negative or positive. All he wants is to get a reaction out of you. He will do or say anything just to get a reaction out of you. Don't give him what he wants. The only way to break his addiction is to make him go off you cold turkey. Do not react to anything they say or do. Okay, number 2. Any information you get from the narcissist, written, verbal, is of no value. Nothing the narcissist says or does is of any value to you. If they say you are a worthless parent, no value. If they say that they will pick the kids up at 6 o'clock, no value. There is zero information in their communication with them. Take what they say and deal with it as you would a grain of salt, or whatever that saying is. No expectations, and they'll never be able to disappoint you. And this is important. If you don't expect anything from the narcissist, you'll have less stress, you'll have less emotional pain, you'll be able to parent better. No expectations, because nothing they say to you, nothing they do is of any value. So keep that in mind. It's not about you. Everything is about them. If they say to you, you're a worthless mother or you're a worthless parent, what they're really in all actuality saying is I'm a worthless parent. I'm a worthless father. I'm a worthless mother. So turn it around and make it about them, and you will be getting the reality of the narcissist. Okay, number 3, set communication boundaries. Tell the narcissist that you will only communicate with them if they are reasonable, respectful, civil, and the communication is about the children. Then stick to your boundaries. If they are not reasonable, respectful, civil, and the subject matter isn't about the children, ignore the email or text. And for goodness sakes, do not engage in communication via the phone. You want to be able to document all communication between you and the narcissist, and the only way you can have a paper trail or a digital trail is if you do it by text or email. If you see their number pop up on your phone, chew your arm off rather than answer it. Also, if you get a message from them, a text or an email, have a 24-hour turnaround rule with yourself. Don't respond for 24 hours. Give yourself to process and work through any negative emotions that may have come up due to their message or text. Even if there are no negative emotions, just make a rule. I'll respond in 24 hours. It doesn't hurt for them to wait. Be a good mom to your kids and the narcissist. They are, after all, only an emotionally stunted child in an adult body. So, mother them. Don't soothe and stroke them, but Have boundaries with them just like you do your children, and don't let them cross the boundaries. If all else fails, investigate parallel parenting. I'm tongue-tied today. Parallel parenting is a parenting style that allows both parents to be involved in their child's life without having to be involved in each other's lives. And you can do your research on parallel parenting. I will do a video in a couple of weeks on parallel parenting with the narcissistic co-parent. But last but not least, keep your sense of humor. There is humor in almost every situation if you look hard enough for it. It relieves emotional stress. It really does. So laugh about it. Instead of wringing your hands about it, laugh about it, because it's their problem, not yours.